Slate Digital made a new plugin and I immediately want to check it out. So let's get started. Alright, the new plugin is called Infinity Horizon, and if I look at this marketing material, I really don't know what this is about. Rogue frequencies cannot escape. Yeah, that makes sense for a black hole. I mean, after the event horizon, even light can't escape. So, Infinity Horizon gives your tracks that record-ready polish you've been looking for. But what is it? It's a spectral balancer, right? That's not necessarily polishing, to be honest. I do have a very interesting opinion about this. I'll get to that in a minute. It listens in real time across the spectrum, quietly pulls down problem spikes to keep tone consistent. That's exactly what we expect. Go adaptive to follow changing performance or lock a fixed fingerprint from factory curves or a quick learn pass. Yeah, of course, yeah. So with spectral balancing, one of the questions always is like, what's your baseline? What is the EQ curve that you actually want this thing to pull towards? Like right now, it's just a straight line, but you know, music never sounds good in a straight line. That's one of my issues with plugins like this. Preserve energy keeps perceived loudness steady when suppression gets heavy, so your ABs are honest and performances stay inspired. Yeah, we're getting there. It's even better. Like, they're not naming it auto gain. Maybe auto gain is the wrong term for me to use. Maybe preserve energy is a better one. Because auto gain really implies like an automation of two gain knobs. Although, you know, that's also what... Anyway, so it's multi-band capable. Adaptive brain, smarter space. Naturally adapt to your source or learn a section and lock in a custom curve to park that fingerprint. Use external sidechain as activation source. Okay, it's quite advanced. Like it looks, if you look at this plugin, like this part of this plugin looks very serious. This part looks a bit like a toy, but I think this is quite a serious plugin actually. I think it's quite serious. And it's all in the all access pass. Now, speaking about that, Slate didn't sponsor this video. They didn't even reach out or ask me. I've got a bit of an on-off relationship with Slate. I don't know what's going on there. Doesn't really matter. Actually, one of my friends recommended this plugin and I got the all access pass for 1 month to make this video. So if you appreciate that, make sure to check out ytshop.com where you can get the Music is Love Forever hoodie or some other ones. By the way, I love this hoodie. It's the perfect clothing for this season. It's super warm. It's super soft. It's a bit more expensive, but the quality is also, you know, I like it. Also, disclaimer, I don't really know what I'm talking about when it comes to clothing. So I would love to hear your feedback as well. Anyway, this is it. And what we're gonna do is run some audio through it. So here is Sandstorm by Darude. All right. Let's see what happens when we just push this big knob up. There it goes. Yeah, just spectral compression like we have seen in other plugins. The one that I always forget the name about, and Soothe. Let's enable preserve energy here. Better, yeah. Actually, it does clean it up. Okay, let's overdo it. Ah, there we go. Oh wow, that's a good. Yeah. Can we also? Oh, this is a good demonstration. We cannot see like a post thing in here. So, you know, spectral balancing is a good idea in general because it's a tool that cannot be done in the analog domain. So it's really a powerful digital tool. So it's a good idea, but it's also a bad idea because I think there's a lot of misconception in the audio world where I've seen a lot of people think that a property of a good track is that it has the least amount of peaks. And I've seen people really looking at these little peaks and wanting to kill them and wanting to make a more equal frequency spectrum. And that's literally just taking all the character out of a track. But what is going to happen when you do that is literally the opposite. You're going to take all the character out of a track. And you can hear that when we really overdo that with this plugin. Like this plugin can go really far. Like it gets really ugly if we... And we can even increase the threshold resolution. Wow. Wow. It doesn't really get better because of this. So how I would use this plugin is first of all in a bit broader setting, a bit slower setting. I mean, for the detection we can put the algorithm a bit more precise. We can put the resolution a bit more precise. And I would use it in just, you know, suppressing some of the peaks. And again, the question here again is like, which peaks do I actually want to suppress? And the best judge of that is your ears. Again, this all comes back to having a good speaker system and good acoustics. Basically, every audio engineering problem comes back to having good speakers and good acoustics. So before you're going to spend money on this plugin, make sure that you have spent enough money on your speakers and acoustics or your headphones or whatever you want to use. Anyway, sometimes you have those productions where you have a certain peak in there or certain resonance where this is really nice to use as a suppressor. Now, what I saw is that this thing also has a multiband mode. And this gets really interesting, and I think I want to experiment with this in the future for mastering. Because if you think about it, I used to use multiband compression in my mastering chain. I don't need it anymore. There's a video soon about my mastering chain coming next week-ish, I think. I don't use multiband anymore because I don't really need it. But whenever I need it, a multiband in mastering, you know, you're compressing the whole band, while sometimes you only need to tackle certain frequencies in here. So right now I can only really tackle the peaks. This can be way more useful. I don't know if I'm describing this correctly here, but you know, a multiband normally we're splitting it into bands because we don't want one part to influence the other part. But with this, things just get way more precise. Bit high in level here. Can I select? No, I cannot select multiples. Yeah, this can be actually very, very useful with mastering. Maybe. See if we can bypass it. Where's my bypass knob? Do we have a bypass in here? But now my preserve energy doesn't. No, whatever. No. Okay. For things like this, you know, spectral EQing, spectral processing can really help. It can be a problem solver. It can help on your master bus and everything. But it's just that with great power comes great responsibility. It's a super powerful tool, but you have to use it responsibly in order to get some positive results out of it. If you overdo it, or you know, I don't want to say this, but if you don't know how to use it, which sounds like super arrogant, so that's the reason why I don't want to say it. But if you don't know how to use it, it can basically explode in your face, like a nuclear power plant would do if you don't know how to control it. Let's just one more time go very extreme with this. So high resolution, quick timing, like this. I want to check something. Yeah. I think that creative people can actually use this as an effect. So there's also some value in maybe overdoing this. And I think that's all that I want to say about Infinity Horizon from SLATE. I'm going to link to it in the description down below. I'm not sure if that's an affiliate link or not. I don't know. Is it on Plugin Boutique or Alliance or whatever. I'll put it in brackets if it's an affiliate link. It's available for $99 or it's in the all access pass, which is also an option. Check it out. Thanks for watching this video. If you like the independence of my channel, make sure to check out the affiliate links at Thomann, Sweetwater, Plugin Boutique and Plugin Alliance. Really happy to have them all on board. There are also links in the description down below. The way an affiliate link works is if you purchase something after clicking my link, a little bit of your purchase gets kicked back to me as a commission. Another way to support the channel is by becoming a channel member. It starts at 99 cents per month, but there's also an early access tier and an exclusive content tier, which I'm going to link over here. Last way to support me and the whole YouTube platform is watching more videos. So link in the instant video over here. Thanks a lot for watching and keep pushing and bye bye.